Alright, what is up YouTube? This Trucker JC coming back with another video, and in today's video we are at Nucor Steel in Kansas. I'm trying out this light, it's pretty bright. Bam. It's daytime, but you know it's dark in here. Anyways, we're gonna load it with some rebar, about 47,000 pounds, pretty heavy. We're gonna run it over to Upper Sandusky, Ohio, which is about 650 miles from here. So yeah. If you guys are new to my channel, man, my name is JC. I make weekly trucking blogs, all kinds of trucking content, weight loss journey content, all kinds of stuff, man. But I would like to ask everybody, if you could just please subscribe to the channel, man. Please subscribe. We just hit 4,000 subscribers today, man. Shout out to all my subs. I appreciate y'all, the ones that have been here since day one, and also the new ones. I appreciate it. But anyways, y'all, like I said, we're over here at Nucor, just waiting. We're inside this bay. Got here about 20 minutes ago. They're gonna put now I've never seen this process where they have the rebar on like some little spindle deal, and I guess that's what unravels the rebar, and then they put it on the trailer. So I didn't have any dunnage, but thank God they have their own dunnage that they give us, so that's good. Now I have dunnage. Once I'm done with this load, at least like 5 pieces. Definitely gonna need some more. Oh, it looks like, oh yeah, okay, they're already about to put it on. Okay, so this is a whole different apartment. That has nothing to do with me. Anyways, so I'm gonna sit back, let them load up the trailer, and once I get done, I'll put on the chest strap, and then I'll show you guys me securing the load, and we'll go from there. I might do a time lapse, not sure. I might just mount the GoPro to the back of the truck and do a time lapse. I don't know yet, but we shall see. All right, y'all, so we are loaded now. I'm gonna get out the truck. Gonna go strap down this load. I don't know where I'm gonna mount the camera. Let me take these electrolytes because your boy be getting thirsty. And yeah, so here's the load, man. It's not too bad. I thought it was gonna be that ugly rebar based off some reviews I saw, but it's the easy rebar, man. It'll take me 20 minutes to strap it. So I'm gonna put the camera up there and start a time lapse. So we broke a little sweat. I'm sweating a little bit. Took us about 30 minutes to secure the load. I could have done it in 15, but I like to take my time, take it real easy. I'm gonna get out the truck in a minute and show you guys. As you guys can see, the time lapse. Let me go show you guys, but we got about another 26 minutes to sit here to split the clock. I want to drive my full clock today because I actually want to make it to this place, this little mom and pop truck stop. That's like 15 minutes from my Planet Fitness gym. So I'm gonna try to go to the gym again today, my 3rd day in a row. So I'm gonna try to make it all the way out to Ohio. And if I do, I'll be about 45 minutes from the customer, which is perfect for me. So here's the load. One way you know if the straps are tight, for one, it'll make that noise, but for 2, you try to squeeze it, you can't squeeze it at all. That's how you know the straps are tight enough. Pretty simple load, man, just rebar. I've hauled rebar a lot. I used to actually haul rebar out of the Port of Houston off of 10,000 Manchester. So it's just one of the ports in Houston that has rebar. Excuse me. So here's the load, guys. We're about to ride out. Truck is still semi-clean from washing a couple days ago. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and ride on out, guys. And don't know where we're gonna take our 30-minute break at, but I like to be clean. So I'm gonna end up taking a 30-minute break, taking a shower, even though I know I'm going to the gym later. Is the next day. I forgot where I left off, but basically I ended up driving. I made it to Ohio, not to the customer. I'm about, I don't know, 71 miles from the customer. I woke up about an hour ago. I'm at a little mom and pop truck stop. Washed my face, brushed my teeth with the water bottle. If you know, you know. And we get our time back in about 18 minutes. We get our time back. We're supposed to be at the customer they wanted to load there at 7:30, but with the 10-hour break and everything, oh, that's my alarm going off. With the 10-hour break and the 30-minute break yesterday and the construction zone I ran into and all that stuff, I'm not gonna get to the customer until about 10:15, but I communicated that with the broker and with the customer and let them know it's a job site and they're fine with it. So yeah, so after I drop off this rebar over here in Upper Sandusky, Ohio, I'm gonna drive about 43 miles, I think, and get to, I can't remember the name of the town, but it's somewhere in Ohio. I'm picking up a load of lumber. It does have the tarp. It's that OSB. I don't know if you guys know what OSB is, but it's like 40-something thousand pounds, like all the rest of the loads like so far. I do have to tarp it. I'm not looking forward to that. I haven't tarped in a couple years, man, but the good thing is tarping lumber is not hard for the most part. Now, I guess the tarps are heavy. They're 8-foot drops. It's gonna suck unrolling them and then rolling them back up when I'm done, all that, whatever. It's part of the job. But typically, tarping lumber is not hard because, well, whenever it's just like big, as long as it's like a big, I can't think, I'm so, like, think about so much stuff. As long as the load is stacked high, kind of high, you know, and it's just big square, big rectangle, whatever, it'll be easy to tarp. Just throw the tarp on, put the bungee cords. So the way I tarp it is different. A lot of people are against the way I tarp, but it's just the way I tarp. Whenever I tarp lumber loads, I usually put the tarp first, then put the straps. And some people say, no, that's not the right way. You're supposed to strap it down first, then put the tarps. The reason I do it that way, bro, is because I've had so many times where, bro, I'm driving and the tarp like the bungees give out and the tarp tries to come off, and you'll be on the side of the road trying to re-tarp it, and it just takes too much time. So I'm probably gonna throw the tarps first, then the straps. But the way I do it is I kind of set up the straps and the winches where I need them to be before I even throw the tarp. That way, by the time I throw the tarp, I know exactly, hey, this strap goes right over here. You know what I'm saying? It's the way I do it. Now, it depends on how they section it off. If it's like a bunch of small sections, and okay, to be different. But I don't know. But I'm hoping that the load only needs one tarp. I'm hoping it's not the full trailer. I hope it's just one of those loads where, you know, it just goes in the middle and I can just put one tarp. That'll be great. But if I have to put 2 tarps, I gotta put 2 tarps. I do have a 53-foot flatbed, so if it's the whole load, the whole trailer's the whole trailer. All right, guys, so we made it to the job site. It's a big job site. Come on. It's nice and wet out here. It's muddy, but they do have gravel down. Not really worried about getting stuck because they have a bunch of equipment out here to, you know, help me out if I do get stuck, God forbid. So yeah, we're about to deliver this rebar. Hopefully it's fast, man, because the next load, like I said, we have to pick up about 40-something miles from here. We gotta tarp that thing. Come on. But anywho, just showing you guys the job site. Not sure if I'm gonna do a time lapse with them unloading it or what, but I do know that I am ready to go grab the next load. So let me go over here, let me talk to these guys, check in. I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, guys, y'all want to see 200 IQ? I'm gonna show y'all 200 IQ. So we're gonna put these boots on, right? I'll show you guys something that y'all didn't know about. I ain't gonna say y'all didn't know about, but something that a lot of people probably haven't thought about. So my boots You know, they're work boots. They're made to be dirty and all that, but it's muddy and all that stuff. So I said, you know what? Let me put these on. Why do I put these on? That way, when I put the boots back in the truck, they're not all freaking muddy. See what I'm saying? Just take the plastic bag off. Some people even put, I've seen people put like gloves. I've done it. Rubber gloves on your shoes. I know some people are gonna say, oh, they're boots, man, they're made to get dirty. That's a fact, Jack, but I like being clean, so it is what it is. This is my method. So, let me get out this truck. And let me unstrap. Now, I know it's loud because the truck is on, but let me go out here and let me unstrap. Guys, and just like that, we're empty. Bam. Looks like they kept the dunnage, not us. So we ain't got no dunnage, whatever though. We'll get this guy to sign the paperwork and we out. So we made it to the customer. Here's the customer. Bam. They're on lunch break right now, but once they come back, they're gonna go ahead and load us. They should be coming back any minute now. So yeah, we're hauling OSB. It's lumber. Not really looking forward to tarping it, but it is what it is, man. Part of the job. I don't know if I'm gonna do a time lapse or what, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna tarp this. Typically with lumber, I'll just throw the tarp first, strap it, but a lot of people are against that, I guess. I don't know why. Whatever. We might just strap it first, then do the longer way, tarping it last. All these bungee cables, but we'll see. Okay, y'all, so they ended up moving us around the corner, and they're loading us now. Yep, that load is gonna be tall. It sucks because it's the OSB that has the paper already on it, but they want a tarp, so they're paying for the tarp, so I'm gonna tarp it. What I'm gonna do, what I think I'm gonna do is, hold on, what the heck is he doing? I don't know. I think I might end up doing it the way I used to do it, where I'll just throw the tarps over and then strap everything down together. I don't know, we'll see, man. I might not, who knows. I do have a bunch of brand new bungee cords, so I could just do it that way. It's just, man, it's just so much easier whenever you just throw the tarps first and then strap the tarp down, you know what I'm saying? But we'll see. Well, yeah, I'm gonna let these guys do their thing, man, and I'm about to get out the truck, matter of fact, and get the straps and stuff ready. That way, by the time they're done, oh man, that thing is tall too. Whew. One thing about hauling lumber, man, it's always tall. Not always, but usually. Yeah, it's gonna be a mission trying to get up here and put these dang tarps up here, man. Ooh, it's gonna be a mission. Especially because I used to have, when I was with CRST, I used to have a headboard, and I would just climb on the headboard from the front, but I don't have none of that, so I don't know how I'm gonna get up here. But we're gonna figure out a way to get up there and put those tarps. But I'm gonna see if they can lift up, at least with the forklift. I'm gonna have them put the tarps on. That way I can just climb up there, it won't be too hard. Look how nasty the truck is, man. It's went to that job site, it's all muddy. We're gonna wash that thing soon, no, don't worry. So yeah, let me get all my stuff out and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, y'all, so we got the we got the excuse me. Oh. So we got the straps up there. Now we're gonna have to tarp it. The tarp's already up there, so I was gonna place the camera up there and do a time lapse and all that, man, but it's so wet out here because it started raining on me that I'm scared to even climb up there. I get them electrolytes in, stay hydrated. So yeah, we're gonna go up here, put this tarp on. So I'll see you guys when I get back from down there. Matter of fact, I'll climb up there with you guys. Or you guys will climb up there with me, but I'm not feeling this. I was so scared. I'm afraid of heights. I was scared coming down. Going up's no problem, but it's going down is what I don't like. Plus it's been raining, it's wet. You gotta be very, very, very careful up here. Uh-oh. When I tell y'all, I'm afraid of heights, I'm serious. I'm just, I've always been this way. See, getting up's not bad, it's getting down. Anyways, I'm gonna go lay these tarps out and I will see you guys in just a minute. Okay, y'all, so we got the tarps up there. I'm about to strap them down or bungee them down. When I tell y'all it took forever, I know it's uneven. I still gotta put all the straps on there and stuff, the bungee cords. And when I'm done, I'm gonna throw a ratchet strap right here in the middle. It's typically what I do. Might even throw a ratchet strap on the front and back. I don't know, we'll see, but it's been fun tarping this thing. This load showed me why I stopped hauling lumber when I was doing a flatbed, because you have to tarp it. And it's just, thank God they gave me a ladder though, but it's very difficult. But one thing about it, we're always gonna, you know, wear it on the chin, get it done. Come on. All right, y'all, here it is, hours later, man. It took me over 2 hours to secure this thing. Here's the load. Got so many, we got like, man, I don't know, 80 bungee cords on there. We got a 4-inch ratchet strap in the middle of the tarps, just to make sure, just some extra insurance. Guys, this is one thing I hated about flatbed before, was tarping lumber. Tarping steel is not that bad, but lumber, sheesh. Let me turn the lights on. Yes, sir. Still haven't changed that penny light up there. It's all good. There she is, y'all. We finna ride on out. Come on. All right, guys. So we are in. Well, we're passing through Cincinnati. Yeah. So we're finna go through this little tunnel. You know, in downtown Cincinnati, man. Whenever we were going through Columbus, Ohio, man, there was so much traffic. I ended up taking my 30-minute break. I tried to take a shower, couldn't shower. The shower was just backed up at the Lowe's I took a 30-minute break at. So I'm gonna end up going to this gym tonight and taking a shower there. So yeah, there is downtown Cincinnati. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna go in this little tunnel right here. I think it's pretty, okay, it says no hazmats. Yeah, they ain't playing that. They ain't playing that. These people square business about that, no hazmat. I think everywhere is like that though. You can't go in tunnels with hazmat because if something happens, you know, you're in a tunnel. I've always hated this clearance. It looks so sketchy. It looks like every time I come here, I've been like, damn, am I gonna hit it? It looks like you're gonna hit it, man. Yes, sir. Bro, that looks so low right here, man. Oh! Imagine. Come on. Yo, these buildings right here look live, man. What is going on? Look at that. Man, imagine if you can live in there, imagine the view. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. If 1 second, I gotta keep right. I'm gonna drop the windows, come on. I keep the windows down. Yo, that's where the Cincinnati Reds play right there. That is clean right there, man. How do people say what's up? That's cool, man. I hope the wind doesn't drown everything out. That was cool. I blew the horn, never said what's up to me. Come on. I get excited when I drive through and I see people and I say what's up, they say what's up back. I can't wait to get stacks, man, so you guys can hear my exhaust. In person it sounds live, but on camera it sounds pretty whack. Oh yeah, we're finna go over that bridge over there. Look, there's the Cincinnati Bengals little training tent thing. Man, that looks live over there. Some buildings over there that's live, man. Yeah, there goes the stadium where the Bengals play. Paycor Stadium, come on. Wait a minute, Paycor. I used to use Paycor for a job I work for to get paid. That's crazy. Now we're passing, I don't even know what river this is. It's a big one though, whatever it is. I know exactly where we're at, so we're finna go up. Yes sir, because coming in, you gotta come down, coming from the south. Come from Kentucky. You're right here on the Kentucky line. Matter of fact, we're finna be in Kentucky in a few seconds. As soon as you cross this bridge, you're in Kentucky. Yes sir. Right here, look. Welcome to Kentucky, come on. All right, y'all, well, I will see y'all later. I just want to show you guys a clip driving through Cincinnati. All right, good morning, y'all. It's the next day. We ended up camping out overnight in this parking lot. And we're about to go in that Planet Fitness and work out. I was supposed to go in there last night, man, but I was so tired, I just laid down and went to sleep, man. So I'm gonna go in there, work out, take a shower, then go to the customer, which is about 8 miles away, and then unload. Okay, so we made it to the customer. Sorry if the POV isn't the best. I didn't even check on the GoPro app before I turned it on. Just turned it on, put it on my head. So we're at this customer. We're gonna load up some stone. So right now we gotta get our empty weight. I believe our empty weight is like 29,600 or something like that. We shall see. Oh, it's actually 30,400, I'm wrong. 30,340. So we can scale 49,000. A little over 49. Okay, got the green light. So from this point, so the guy told me, scale in, pull over to this building. They're gonna load, they're gonna put 16 skids on there, 16 pallets of this stone. From that point, I'm gonna pull back around, get back on the scale, get my loaded weight, make sure I'm not overweight or anything. Then I'll swing back around again, strap everything, then go get the paperwork. So yeah. He said have the nose of the truck at this first building, so. All right, y'all, so here's the load. I'll show you guys this load before we strap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. So I'm gonna put a strap on each one. I'll put 2 on the front, 2 on the back. My total gross weight is 78,100, so we're legal. Let me strap this load, get paperwork, and I'll be back in a bit. All right, guys, so we got the load pretty secure. 2 straps in the front, 2 in the back, cross strap, and also I have like a cross, like an X in the back. A strap just in case, you know, so it won't slide backwards, you know. I'm gonna get up here and just look. Hauling this stone is pretty weird my first time because the straps just keep getting like tighter and tighter and then they get loose. I guess there's all these grooves. Well, the good thing about it is, you know, with them bunched together, they ain't going nowhere, but I am still gonna pull over, you know, do my normal load check after 50 miles. I'll check. And after maybe 100 miles, I'll check again. And pretty much every time I stop, I'll check. So let me go ahead and get this paperwork and I'll see you guys in a bit or later on. So we did just do a load check and I noticed that the front 2 straps and the back 2 straps, as long as that little cross strap, were pretty loose. A couple in the middle were loose, not as bad, but the front and back were pretty loose. So In about another 100 miles, I'm gonna check it again. We're gonna just keep on riding. All right, guys, it's the next morning. I just woke up. I'm tired, man. I gotta. I'm tired, man. I just woke up. I gotta brush my teeth and all that stuff. These guys are telling me to go ahead and unstrap because they're gonna unload me here in a minute. So let me unstrap, then I'll brush my teeth. Pretty backwards, bass backwards, but their rules. Man, I'm tired, man. I got here at about 11:05 last night, or no, 11:08 to be exact. And I went to sleep at maybe midnight, and I just woke up right now at 7:30. No alarm. Just woke up, and I'm like, oh, I was so tired, I forgot to set the alarm. I slept 7.5 hours, and I'm still tired. And I woke up with a headache, but I'm dehydrated, so I'm drinking some electrolytes right now. I'll be fine. That's one thing about being over the road that I do remember now is that I used to be, like, doing flatbed, I used to be very, very exhausted all the time. Plus, I'm maintaining a healthy lifestyle, working out, eating good, so that helps, but at the same time, it makes me more tired. But let me go over here and take all these straps off, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So I parked in the front alleyway, and you're gonna have to back out of it, possibly onto the main street just a little bit to be able to get into this customer. So wish me luck. right, y'all, so we just secured this load. Got a little piece of stick right here to hold this down so the tarp, the flap won't come open. It ain't the best tarp job, guys. This took me an hour and 45 minutes to secure, strap, and tarp. I know a lot of people are gonna be like, man, it takes you so long. It's because I like that, make it look a certain way. Ain't the best. I know that I can obviously see this, but it's covered. I might put another bungee cord right here. I tell y'all, I am tired. All right, guys, if y'all wondering, I got the headphones and I'm jamming. I'm on the Alexander O'Neill, if you were here tonight. I'm gonna just take a picture of the load. I'm gonna send it to the dispatcher and the broker. We're gonna ride on out, come on. We're taking this load to Shelbyville, Indiana, which is pretty much right outside of Indianapolis, on the southeast side. So here it is. We're gonna try to find a truck wash this evening, get nice and clean. We're gonna ride on now. All right, what up, y'all? It's the next day. So we ended up staying at this Flying J. We're in Kentucky, Franklin, Kentucky. I'm about to go in here and do some laundry, man. I got a lot of stuff to do. Now, I'm supposed to be home tomorrow, but my laundry bag is full, and I don't like having these dirty clothes just sitting in my truck. So I just woke up. I'm gonna go in there, wash all my clothes. While the clothes are in the dryer, though, when I put them in the dryer, I'm gonna get in the shower. And then we're about 3.5 hours from the customer. Of course, we're gonna get right back dirty again, but I like showering every day as much as I can, every opportunity I get. So we still got like another 2 hours before we get our time back. So I'm gonna go do some laundry. I was gonna go to this gym that's like 15 minutes away, but it's 15 minutes the opposite way. I could PC too, but that take 30 minutes and it just take too much of the time. I still gotta wash clothes. I won't have enough time. We're probably not gonna be able to get our load that's going to Houston. We're supposed to pick up a load going to Indianapolis. I'm sorry, going to Houston from Bloomingdale or Bloomington or something, Indiana, sorry. But we're supposed to be there by 3 o'clock, and there's no way I'm gonna make it there by 3 because I won't even make it to the customer till like 1:30. You know, so probably like 1:45. So by the time we're empty, you know, it'll be at 3 o'clock. So we won't make it at 4 something. They close at 3, I believe, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. All right, y'all, so we made it to this customer, man. So the load that we're supposed to get to Houston got canceled because we couldn't make it in time. So we ended up getting a load that's going to Pennsylvania. So we're not going home this weekend. Very bummed out. Want to go home to my family. It ain't gonna happen. It's part of trucking. So we got a load to Pennsylvania instead. It's a decent load, $3 a mile. That's, you know, pretty good in trucking right now. And so yeah, it's about 600, I think it's like 605 miles. It pays $1,900. So it's pretty decent. We're getting loaded right now. We're at this place, and it's crazy because the broker was like, hey, where you at? And I'm like, hey, I'll be there at 421. He's like, man, like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, bro, GPS says 421. There's traffic, but 421. He's like, okay, cool. I get to the place at 422. I run into some more traffic, whatever. And when I get there, I call the broker like, hey, this place is empty. There's not a single car here. He's like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah. He's like, hold on. He looks at my location. He's like, wait a minute. You're at the wrong place. I'm like, okay, this is the address you gave me. I'm so sorry, man. We gave you the wrong address. The place is about a half mile up the street. I said, okay, cool. Send me the address. Let's go. I hauled butt over here and got here, and the people waited for me, man. They're already closed. Well, the place stays open, I think, till 5. The shipping office open till 5, but they stopped loading at 4. I got here at 4:27. But they're loading me now, as you can see. Man. Yeah, so they're loading me now. It's like axles for trailers. So it's one of those easy loads. You just strap it. It's not that heavy. It's like 35,000 pounds according to the paperwork. So we're gonna have to do a reset in Pennsylvania, obviously. I even thought about doing a reset right here. There's a truck stop right here. I thought about saying, you know what if I just go off duty now, get there, do a reset, and then Sunday just ride out. It's only 9.5 hour drive, just ride out Sunday. But I said nah, because then next week I'm 10 hours down. I said nah. So I also thought about, right now I have, let me see. Okay, hold on. Right now, I have 5 hours and 50 minutes of drive time. I said, what if I just drive? Oh, there's another truck just got here. I guess they're waiting for him too. I said, what if I said, well, what if I just drive like, you know, 5.5 hours, shut down, and then wake up, do the reset, wake up Sunday and just drive 4 hours. That wouldn't be too bad. I'll still have 66 hours I can drive for the week. That actually wouldn't be too bad. It's just it's a thought. Because the place I'm gonna reset at is kind of like middle of nowhere. Now I do see it's a little truck stop. It's $15 a day for parking plus $15 for the shower. So Saturday, Sunday, that's guaranteed to be $60 I gotta spend just on showering and parking. But there's a Planet Fitness 15 minutes away. I can drive over there Saturday and Sunday and work out. So that's good. The problem with that is that they open from like 7 to 7. They're not 24 hours. And typically the ones that aren't 24 hours are like super small. You know what I'm saying? I don't like the ones that are super small. So I don't know how we're gonna run it. I might do the route I said, just shut down today, reset, and then run Sunday. I might not. I don't know. We shall see. Yeah, we'll just have to see. The reason it will work out better for Sunday is because Sunday I can make it all the way to the customer. That way when I wake up Monday, I'm already at the customer. I can unload. Rather, because the closest truck stop is 30 minutes away. So like 35 minutes away from the place I do the reset is like 35 minutes from the customer. So it's like that 35 minutes might come in handy Monday. So I might just run it to where Sunday I ended up driving like 4 hours, get to the customer, park at the customer. You know, I'd make it to where I'd leave in the afternoon time. That way I can time it to where by the time I get my time back, it's time to get unloaded. You know what I'm saying? That way I ain't gotta leave like super early Sunday morning. That'd be kind of pointless, but we'll see how it goes. There's a lady walking over here. I think that's the lady to give me my paperwork. I'm not 100% sure, but there's another truck that just got here, so I'm gonna pull forward, strap this thing, grab this paperwork, and get up out of here. So it's the next morning. We got the load, secured it. I was trying to make it to this truck stop where I'm warming my reset at, but the weather was so bad last night, I just had to pull over at this little rest area, and there was no parking, so I parked on the side. So I'm about to go do a load check. Make sure all my straps are nice and tight, which they are. That truck doing a regen right now. Going over there, it's muddy, but yeah, everything's looking good. Didn't even realize I was parked on a damn freaking rock. Anyways, I'm about to drive about 2 hours and like 7 minutes. I got like 2 hours and 5 minutes of drive time. It's like 2 hours and 7 minutes to get to this truck stop that I need to get to do my reset, and then so I'll get there right at, my alarm's probably going off. Hope it's not. It will in 1 minute. So I'll get to this truck stop. Turn the flashlight off. I'm gonna end up getting to this truck stop right at about 6:35 in the morning, and then 34 hours from that it'll be 4:30, so it'll be perfect because I'll end up getting my time. Oh, you know, I'm doing the 10 hour, I gotta do a 34-hour reset, and I'll end up getting my time back on tomorrow evening around 4:30 p.m. And then from that point, I'll be 4 hours from the customer that I gotta deliver this load to Monday, and I'll just drive to the customer. I looked at the reviews and they do have overnight parking. So that's good. And the light on just for a bit to get rolling. So I'm doing all of that just so that I can because I want to be at the customer on Monday morning. That way I can have a full, you know, a full clock to be able to do what I gotta do. Hold on, can't really see. Sheesh. Yeah, I can see now. That way I can have a full clock to do what I gotta do on Monday morning. You know, drop the load off and pick up wherever I need. I don't know what I'm running yet. Like I was saying, I'm doing it that way. I'm just trying to set myself up for next week. Technically, I could have just stayed in that rest area for like 3.5 more hours, and I could have just done a whole 10-hour break. But if I would have done it that way, the trucks I'm going to today to do the reset at, I would have ended up gotten there way later, and I would have ended up getting to the customer. I mean, yeah, I could have got there and done the reset, and then Monday morning I could have just drove, you know, 4 hours and got to the customer, but then now I only got 7 hours to drive Monday. So it's like I'm doing it to where I just split the clock. I put over for like 7 hours, 6.5 hours. I split the clock because the weather was bad. Now I'm gonna just finish out the drive to get to this one truck stop. You know what I'm saying? Because technically, if I were to do the whole 10-hour break, I have enough drive time to get to another truck stop that's only 30 minutes from the customer, 35 minutes from the customer, but it's just in the middle of nowhere in Pennsylvania. We're in Pennsylvania. It's in the middle of nowhere. There was nowhere I was gonna be able to. There was a little mom and pop truck stop, but I was like, man, I don't want to have my weekend at a mom and pop truck stop. I want to go somewhere. I want to go to a city that has stuff I can do, like has Planet Fitness I can work out. That has, you know, it has the gym, has grocery stores, bowling, movie theaters, all that stuff. The same thing I did last weekend. Like get out and do stuff, because it makes this over-the-road stuff is super tough if you're just in the truck all the time and there's nowhere for you to go do nothing. I mean, yeah, I got the Xbox and all that in the truck, like I always say. I got internet in the truck, but like I can play the game, but like I just don't want to do that, bro. I want to get out and go do stuff, man. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna just finish, you know, this trip. This vlog isn't, I don't think this vlog is really the best because I've just been so on the go that I haven't really showed as much as I want to show, man. I've just been like tired, bro, trying to secure these loads, man. Tarping, I tarped freaking 2 loads back to back last week, or you know what I'm saying? So no, it wasn't 2 loads back to back. I tarped the load, then I had a regular load, then I tarped another load. It's a lot of work though, tarping, man, with these big ass 8-foot drop lumber tarps. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this trip out. I end up probably ending the vlog when I get to the customer, not to the customer, I'm sorry, to this TA that I'm about to do the reset at. I'm not gonna show me going around town and working out and all that stuff. If I do, I'll save it for the next vlog, because I want to edit this vlog and post it today. So what I'll do is, since I only slept like 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that, what I'll do is, yeah, I slept 4 hours. I got to the, hold on. Yeah, I got to the rest area at 11. I went to sleep at like 12, and I woke up at 4. So yeah, I slept 4 hours. So what I'll do is, once I get to the TA, where I'm doing my 34-hour reset, or restart, whatever you call it, I'll just go ahead from that point, and I'll probably take a nap, man, because I'm low-key still tired. So I just wanted to get here as early as I possibly could. Hopefully there's parking. If not, I'll buy parking if that's a thing. I know they have paid parking. I don't know if it's gonna be open. I don't know. We'll figure out when we get there. With me getting there at 6:30 in the morning, I highly doubt there's even gonna be parking. I'll have to park on the curb or make parking or something, whatever. And I'll go off duty, and then I'll just PC to get in the spot whenever the spot opens. But I'm probably get there and just take a nap. Give me a solid, 2 hours, 3 hours, a little nap, and then I'll power back up. And when I wake up, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna edit the video. All right, what is up, everybody? So it is the next day. It's actually later that day. I posted a clip earlier this morning. Excuse me. I posted that clip doing the pre-trip, checking everything out, making sure the straps are tight. But now this is where I'm gonna end the video. We made it to the truck stop earlier. I didn't record it because I did a lot. I got to the truck stop, took a nap, like a 3-hour nap, woke up, showered. I went to Aldi, bought some fruit. I went to Walmart, got some other snacks I needed and for the week. And now I'm at this bowling center over here. Can't remember what it's called. There's a sign somewhere over here. Where's this on it? I don't know, but I called ahead of time and they said I can park along the curb. So I got my bowling ball right here. So I'm about to go ahead and go bowling, guys. I want to ask you guys, if you watched the video, let me know your thoughts in the comments if there's something specifically you guys want to see. I know this vlog probably wasn't the best, but just showing you guys a regular week for me as over the road trucker. If you can, please like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Until the next video, man, excuse me, God bless all of y'all, and peace out.